Welcome into the video, welcome into the channel. Hope everyone's doing well out there. And in today's video, as the world turns, Disney is currently fighting with everyone else. Hence why I have two new apps installed on my Apple TV 4K, Sling and something called Fubo. Not Fubu, not Boo-Foo.
What the hell are you wearing? Boo-foo. Boo-foo.
By us, you.
If you know a certain comedy movie from about 15-20 years ago, Fubo. I'm now having to consider these things as options because, well, Disney and YouTube TV are not getting along, amongst other things. Anyway, that's not what this video is about. This video is about the Apple TV 4K specifically because Apple is currently pushing out a new software update, better known as tvOS 26.1. Let's go check it out. So let's go into the settings toggle here. Let's head on down to System. We'll go down to Software Updates, and I'm currently on 26.0.1. Good Lord, with the extra numbers after 26, but let's click Update Software, and there it is. An update is available. Just like I mentioned, 26.1. If you care about that random code afterwards, it's called 23J582. I'm going to go ahead and kick off the installation. I will say before I actually install the new tvOS, I'm going to make my tip of the day recommendation here. If you have an OLED panel like the one you're looking at right here, which is my 77-inch LG G4, if you have an OLED screen and you worry about things like temporary image retention or possibly even permanent image retention, I highly recommend going into the settings and either turning the brightness all the way down or putting it on a darkroom picture mode, because Apple is notorious for leaving static images on the screen for a long period of time during install, like the Apple logo. So if you're worried about that at all, turn down the brightness settings. Once the install is done, turn it back on. But let's go ahead and get the install started. If I have any problems here, I'll be sure to chime in and let you know. That way you can avoid installing. Otherwise, we'll come back on the other side and see if we can figure out what comes with 26.1. I'm going to jump back in here real quick because just what I talked about, Apple leaving something on the screen for a long time. I've had enough time for this screensaver to pop up on here while it's still on the preparing screen 3 times. You don't believe me? There it is, still working. And if you're wondering how long it's been over 5 minutes. So I believe I have the screensaver set to come on after 2 minutes. That means it's been at least 7 minutes. I've been stuck on this screen that's come up 3 times already. Okay, just wanted to let you know. Okay, installation has completed. I'll go check to make sure the new tvOS number is showing up in the settings momentarily. Total estimated time for install from start to finish was about 10 minutes, of which 9 of them were stuck on the preparing screen. Also, in other news, Disney is still currently fighting with YouTube TV. Okay, let's go ahead and head into settings, and we'll make sure the new tvOS is showing up in here. So let's go back to System, Software Updates, and there it is. tvOS 26.1 is showing up in here. And if you're wondering about new features, well, I'm sorry to report, based on what I could find through research from Apple's support website, the current update just comes with performance and stability improvements. Now, a quick note on that, I was experiencing a weird issue where probably 1 out of every 5 times that the screensavers, the Apple TV 4K screensavers would come on, instead of rotating through the beautiful landscapes that I have set up on here, it would just go to a black screen. So leave me a comment below. Have you experienced that with your Apple TV 4K screensavers? I gotta tell you, that's pretty annoying because one of my favorite features about the Apple TV 4K are those beautiful screensavers where you can have space, underwater, landscape, etc. Really awesome stuff, but it's kind of random when it would just be a black screen. I'm hopeful that tvOS 26.1 fixes that to where 5 out of 5 times, or 100% of the time, the Apple TV 4K screensavers will work properly. Anyway, that's going to wrap up the video. If you do find me entertaining or you found this video helpful, anything like that, and you want to help support the channel, be sure to hit the like button. And if you want to stay up to date with your tech electronics, I do software update videos for more than just the Apple TV 4K. I do it for displays, I do it for consoles, for gaming. If you want to stay up to date, be sure to hit subscribe and turn on the bell. But with all that being said, until the next one.